Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to Alan Wake. And this time the main menu screen is even more ominous than before, so good for us. Yay! So, flashbangs and shots from the flare gun can destroy multiple enemies at once.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Well, I would check the door first. Ooh! You don't have a flashlight. Oh, good. That complicates things. Not in a hurry at all. I'm sure it'll be just fine. Yes, very calm. Oh, I think I know what to do. Go to the generator. Maybe that'll help. Up, 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 up. Yay! Awesome! Are they gonna all go away, or are we just gonna... Oh, start again. Ah, fuck. This is a more difficult one than the other one so far. Yeah, the things were still being destroyed, you know? Man, do the items keep coming, like, back as new items, or... I'm gonna do one more, but after that I'm just gonna go and hope that I get out. Also, how would I get out? I'm kind of... Okay, now. So... I know. Ow. Ow. Oh, good. Oh, good. Well, let's go. Pick up a flare. That's a good thing to have at this current predicament, I'm sure. Oh. Does that mean I'm now dead? I used the flare like 1 meter or 2 far away from there, and now I can't do anything, right? Oh, it respawns. That's handy. Okay, sure. So go all the way here and... Why is... I don't think it's quite working the way it's supposed to. There you go. The game geometry didn't really work with me there a bit, but you know, that's what we have to work with. Ah, use. What? Okay. I mean, I like driving and racing and drifting as much as the next guy, but is it important? Mustang drift. Is it... okay, transform your phone.
Check out the latest games.
I'm just gonna read the manuscript page while we're at it, just, you know, to break the... Oh, I have 2 of these. Okay.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Right. So
Social networking,
Hartman was bad, I get it.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Right, creative control and probably, you know, make money off of these people is really the thing.
Scores, news, it's all at your fingertips. No matter what you're into, Verizon Wireless can
I'm kind of
satisfy
wondering,
you
like,
right
is the
in your
TV
app
gonna
or
be a
app.
thing?
Check out
Like,
Vcast
is it gonna
apps and load
have
your
like
phone.
a... Are we now good? Okay. Thanks. Oh, great. We reached the checkpoint. That's... How do I... Where do I... Do you break the door for me? Ow! You sort of do. That's good enough. Yes. Huh? Oh. Ah, I get it. Okay. Good. Good enough.
I'm here.
Yay! Hi, Barry. I had a lovely adventure, and I'd like to read a... Oh, it's just a really white rock. Okay. So... Barry, you wouldn't happen to want to give me a flashlight, because I got
found
a...
the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Give me flashlight.
Don't have a light. Take this, Al.
Ooh, he actually does.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
Oh, boyo. There you go. One item down. I can't see behind the bush. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's too close. Ow! I didn't even see where that came from. That's lovely. Come on. Come on. There you are. Next up. Come on. We can do this. The only issue is that we don't have the heavy-duty flashlight. That would be a really good... Oh, page. Let's read. Let's always... Oh, it's better. I thought it was a page. My bad. But batteries are good too. I'm kind of low on those. Right. So, up. There you are.
Come on, Al. We gotta go. It's not much of a maze. I made it through easy.
Take it. Just take a deep breath. We'll just look around for just a hot second, just in case there's a... Well, always a time for a good cup of coffee, Barry. That's what you need to learn about life. Yes. Right. But with that, though, we should probably keep going. So, down here. And go. Man, you're... Oh, right. Running, you're running, just... The amount of stamina you have. I know, I mean... Couldn't you have just been the kind of writer that just runs a lot in his, you know, spare time so we could, you know, get this thing going and done? There's some...
Geez, Al. The house looks bad. Let's get out of here.
I know it's an ugly house, but the architect was, you know, he had a budget. There's, you know, not a... Don't judge other people's work that much, man. I'm sure Hartman didn't actually build the place, or I hope. Well, you never know. He's a bit of a dude, yeah.
Al, hurry up. I can hear those evil guys moving around.
Maybe they're just victims in all of this and not evil. You need to be an open-minded person, Barry, at all times, yes. Okay, come on. Oh, Holly! Give me a big hug. There you go. There you go. That's more like it. Okay, now. Let's just see if we can avoid getting killed. Ah, I thought I heard you. Thank you. And read up.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
I'm sure. And more batteries and bullets. Keep an ear out for...
Be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
Yeah, yeah. Question is, can I see them before they... There you go. There you go. Hi. That's more than I'd like, but... Oh, a big guy. How lovely, yeah. Okay, just... Let's see if we can... Come on. Come on. Please just... Be a team player about this. There you go. We're fine. It'll be cool and lovely. Ah, man. Do 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 do. There's probably a page or a coffee thermos or both somewhere in there, but let's just keep going. That's my motto on this spot, at least.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Is that Hartman or one of the goons he had?
You get 3 pills in the evening.
Oh, he has the crows too. That's lovely. Come on. Don't be like that. It's gonna be fine. Eat some light, you ass. Come on. Come on. And eat all of the bullets. Come on. Have a good little... I think that's one of the goons, actually. Yeah. I was kind of, like, couldn't quite make out, but yeah, that is exactly it. There was no band-aid on the nose, and he had a bit of a more of a goon-like build in the end. Seeing the face at the beginning was a bit... Or at the beginning of the fight was a little difficult, because it was all shadowy and such and so. How did Alan Wake say it again? Like, blotted out by a brain tumor or a eye disease or something? That's the phrase he chose for it. Ooh, I have 1 flare gun now. Flare gun flare. Let's just say flare gun rocket. It's just easier to Okay then. I'm low on batteries, so I gotta conserve this stuff now. I think I can do this. There you are. Very good. I didn't actually expect the stone pillars to fall over. That's actually that's not bad. It's a pretty cool physics effect of, like, a touch. Nice touch, yes. Okay, now, focus. Focus, 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 focus. We can do this, but I gotta stay focused. And, ooh, page, give. Oh, and a gun too. Give everything, yes. And then?
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Sure, creepy and all, but just outside concept. You know, having money and a beautiful wife is not exactly the measurement of being smart. It might be a measurement of having, well, having more opportunities to be possibly happy, but even that's not a given, so, you know. But I suppose that makes Mott very dumb, because he thinks that that's the measurement of smart, and so yeah, sure it checks out. Okay. Long distance here, so I probably should keep with the... That's not fair! Not even a little bit fair. How was I supposed to... Yeah. Up. Eat it. Eat it. Very good. Okay, now let's just keep going and see if we can find our way out of this mess. Again. Come now, just give the flare. Yes, good. Man, your stamina bar. Still just... I never get used to just not being able to run for... Okay then. Good for us. Okay, now we can go forward again. I still gotta say, there is something very therapeutic in having the flashlight to destroy a dark item that's not moving, and you can just poof it away. It's just... it makes me feel just a little bit better about everything. Also, that's a page. Now let's read up.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Why did the world explode? I don't think when you get hit by an axe, I don't think the world explodes. That's... Oh, a thought. Emil made Tom do it, which was some sort of assistant, whatever mentioned before. But CW and Tom Zane thing, I in between episodes, I remembered that the crazy lamp lady was called Cynthia Weaver. So that's probably the person who at some point was obsessed with Thomas Zane. Maybe. I'm not... I don't remember at all, but that's the only name I can think of that fits the CW initials, so... And if you mentioned that, then you're probably right. Yes, in the comments. I haven't gotten the chance to check about that yet. Okay, we can do this. Just stay calm and collected. And come on, come on. There you are. Whew, that is an economic use of the flashlight, because I managed to not spend a battery on that. Just by a fraction of a second. Man, those guys lunge from the shadows like champs. So my first thought is that says go right, but then again, I've been wrong before. It's not a completely clear arrow, so I should maybe check it. Well, there we go. Now that's more like it. Yeah, here we are. And please give me all the shotgun shells and everything. Ah, well, flare gun ammo is something. Okay, where's the way forward, though? Okay, so... Hold the phone. Is there a ladder to go up, or... I don't think I've been here. No. Yeah, okay, good. Good. Wait, what's you? I see a glimmering thing. Yep. Give, read, tell everything.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Wait, that's Barry. Right. I think. And give coffee. Always time for a good cup. We know that. That's... Oh, reload the, I have one, two. There we go. And the shotgun. And we're good. Now. Hello, Barry. What do we need to do to get out of here this time?
Al! You're alive!
Hello.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
I think we can climb
Right.
that, man.
It shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry! I'll find it, don't worry about it!
Oh, yeah. Nothing to worry about at all. Oh, boy. Thanks, Barry. I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna...
Barry?
I'm on it! I'm on it!
I'm gonna write on my tombstone, Barry is an absolute piece of garbage. Yes. Hup.
It's gotta be here! Just hang on!
Ow! Wow! How are you alive? Well, I mean, sure, you just wasn't in the blast radius, but still. So close to the red light seemed a little cheaty.
Around the corner!
Barry, focus. Man, you can take a beating. Ow! What was that? Where did it come from?
Found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig!
I'm gonna die. Thanks, Barry. Thanks a lot, Barry.
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Well, that's probably too late for me because I'm super dead, but let's go. Right. Not quite dead, but it's close enough.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest. You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon,
And you
son.
took the
Going
cardboard.
to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Fair enough, I'm sure. Okay. Here we are then.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it. Look out!
Whoa! Do a barrel roll. Ow, that's the second massive car crash you've been in, like, in 2 days. And still unscathed. Well, almost.
Damn it, Al, talk to me.
You know, the head injury in the first one. Minor one, though. Hello, Barry. I'm gonna come back.
I'd lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
You know what? While I was a little miffed maybe at the first scene when I went to the sheriff's office and lost all of my weapons, I believe after... I'm not sure, but I think pretty much after all of the other times, I think they've at least mentioned that, you know, I've lost my guns. That's
Barry!
fair enough.
Barry!
That's okay. I mean,
Man, you're okay.
at least it's
Jeez,
contextualized.
it's good to hear your voice. I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop. Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that. Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall.
Where are you
Ah,
screaming
Al,
from?
there's something moving down here.
Barry, it's a taken. Use a flare, Barry.
Oh, yeah.
Barry, are you all right?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
That's the
You're gonna
farm.
have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Okay, but
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up.
fair enough.
Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Nothing in here. Okay. Now sort of, I felt like I had a thought, but now I've sort of lost it. And why are you carrying the cardboard thing around? Why would you bother? How is that relevant to anything? I mean, I saw him do it in the lower right corner then. What's with the darkness and trees? Did the tree, like, do a bad thing to the darkness at some point? What's with that? Like, why? Ow. It's kinda unfair to have, things thrown at me when I have no light. That's not how it's supposed to go, man. I pressed the turn on button, I think you'll find. Okay. Can we go, please? And not die? That would be good. Not dying is always fun, I hear, yes. Hello, let's read up.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Walter. Why am I blanking on Walter? Okay, but that's a dead end then. Or am I missing an obvious way forward? Okay. I mean, and yeah, the farm is in kind of the opposite direction as well, so was it just a spot to do a collectible? Also, don't do the things. Come on. Man. Like, actually, I have no weapons. Am I supposed to find one? Because that's not how this is going, you know? Would you care to... Well, I mean... Well, now you're gone, but... Was that how it was supposed to be done? I'm very confused. Very, very much so. Hello? Okay. How... I mean, sure, I can try to dodge a lot of those, but... I mean, Alan can... Oh, come on. Come on, there's a coffee thermos and then you do that at me. Come now. But how is this fair? I don't get it. Like, I'm pretty sure then I was probably supposed to pick up, like, every light in the world and have them in my pockets now, because... How is this supposed to be done? Alan can run for just about 4.7 centimeters. That's just about that long until he runs out of stamina. I must have missed like 14 million billion flashlights at this point. Otherwise, this makes not much sense. That's weird. And again... Ow. How? I don't understand. Also, what was that? Did it get destroyed by being too far to the right? I don't know. You know, the cliff and all. Well, there's a checkpoint, so... Okay. And actually, by that checkpoint, I actually am all out of time for this episode as well. So I do have to call it here, but I'm confused by this running section because Alan can't really run. So I may have missed a flashlight, I don't even know. But I do hope you've enjoyed this, and if you have, please do drop a like or a comment, or even subscribe or share if you want to. It will really, really help, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you again next time.